Hello and welcome to another video of Python 2020. Today we will learn how to connect Python with MySQL database. So first of all we will create a connection and then we will create a table using a query in Python. Okay, before that I would like to take few seconds so that I can explain you what all is already available on this YouTube channel. These all topics are covered which are related to pandas, SQL and Excel automation. And if you want to learn pandas in one video, these all topics are covered in a single video, which is 1 hour of video. You can see the link on top in the suggestions and in description also. So let's move on today's agenda. MySQL workbench, and you can connect to your local host, which is a default connection created when you are installing MySQL server. Then you have to put your password. So here we have a database called pandas DB. So we will connect Python to the server and then we will execute query inside pandas database. Next step is that we need required libraries to connect Python with MySQL database. Here I am on my editor. I have already created a project with virtual environment to explain all the tutorials of SQL and pandas. So if you are not aware how to create a virtual environment, you can watch a video on my YouTube channel. So required library is MySQL Connector Python. Here we go, and then just enter. You can install same library from command prompt as well. MySQL connector is installed successfully. As a next step, we have to first of all import the library which we have just installed to create a connection, and then we have to define certain parameters which are required to create connection. Okay, so we have this host name, which is nothing but the server name or the IP address. Okay, and then the database where we want to perform certain queries or something, and then the next is your username. So if you have any other username, you can use the same username and the password. All right, and then you can create a connection by mysql.connector.connect is a function, and then you can pass the parameters which are required. So run and check. So far no error. Next step is that we will create a cursor, and then after creating the cursor we will execute queries, or we will execute only one query here. So you can use n number of queries and then you can run and see your result. All right, so here is the updated code. So you see I have imported one more module of MySQL connector, which is error. And then here if you see on your screen, I am using same parameters. And then after we are checking that if connection is connected, then we are doing certain things like we are printing the database information. All right, let's try and run and then see what is the output. Yes, so we have welcome to, and then it is showing my database version, which MySQL I am using from here. So as of now on your screen, you can see entire code to connect a database connection. Next thing is that we want to create a table. So as of now, if I see here, there is no table available in pandas DB. So let's do that. What I will do is that I have already created a cursor here. I will just insert two lines of code. So these are the two lines which I have just inserted. Cursor is already available. We have created a variable to which we have given the table creation query. So this, avoid the confusion, I'll just make this in a single line. So here is the entire query to create a table. You can see on your screen, and then we will just run this code which you can see right now on your screen. So let's see, there is no error, it is executed successfully. So let's check if the table is created or not. So we will go here and right click, refresh all. So you can see table is here. If you want to just, as of now, there is no data. So you can see all the columns which we have just created here. Here you can see. Right. So this is how you create connection of your Python script with MySQL. If this video is useful for you, please like and comment and share the video to your friends as well. Subscribe my channel to get more videos on database, pandas, analytics and Python programming.